Hi, I'm Robert,
And I am Lewis.
and today we're talking about the PlayStation Portable, or the PSP as some hip cats call it. Are you a hip cat?
I am always a hip cat. I always call it the PSP.
What do you think of the PSP?
It is one of my favorite systems so far. I just enjoy that I can use it anywhere. Which is kind of where I want to play my other systems. I usually end up like putting it away and then I've got to plug everything in. Or with the PSP, I usually just keep it by my bed and then I can just turn it on and get going.
Cool. So how long have you had your uh, PSP?
I've I've had it a couple months now. I think it's about 2 months.
2 months?
2 months, and I've already amassed quite the collection of games.
If you pause, you can maybe figure out what all the titles are.
I actually put them in order where the ones on the right, I beat those. The next ones I'm currently playing, but I have not yet beaten. The next stack I have played, but I haven't beaten. And then the tiny stack over here I have not yet played, but I just got those yesterday when we went to the movie theater and then to GameStop after that.
Is 2 games technically a stack? Is a stack just more than one of anything?
Possibly.
Possibly.
I'll call it a stack.
So, you like the PSP. What do you like most about it?
The portability, which is in the name, but just convenience, where I'll go to work and then I get 2 50 minutes and a half-hour break, so I can just take my game and then whip it out and shoot some stuff and then go back to work.
Cool. Is there anything you don't like about it?
I was just thinking about that, and pretty much the only thing that could really improve it is having a second control stick, which I'm sure enough people said something, so the new NGP that's coming out, they really haven't announced a date, but that's going to have 2 control sticks on it.
Are you interested in the NGP?
I am definitely interested. I would love to get one, but as of right now, I'm definitely not going to get it when it first comes out, because the projected starting price is going to be $300 just for the basic model, and then I've heard all the way up to $1,000 for an NGP with a uranium core or something, where...
Uranium?
Not uranium. I don't know what it is. Basically, you don't have to plug it in.
Lithium? Maybe?
No, you gotta charge lithium. I don't know what it is.
Mm.
Something that sounds radioactive.
Have you ever bought a system at launch, or around launch?
No. I pretty much always wait on the systems, on games, just to get the lower price. Where, a lot of my games are either pre-owned or I wait till the price goes down. Because if you're buying a lot of games, you end up saving a lot of money. You just wait for a couple months. You even have to wait till the next year, because I mean I've got enough games to keep me going. Obviously.
Yeah, I think we can see that.
Yes.
So if someone's thinking about buying a PSP, what do you think they should consider? What would be your selling point for the PSP? Like, you're trying to sell PSP to someone, yeah. Why
Well,
should they buy it?
2 things. The price has gone down considerably. It's only $130 for a brand new one. And then the convenience, where, well, I guess 3. There's great games for it also. And then there's games that are just specific to the PSP. And then you can just take it with you anywhere.
Would you say it's equal to the Nintendo DS, or better than? Have you had much experience with that system?
I have never really been interested in the Nintendo DS. I've played my girlfriend's, and some of the games are kind of cool, but they just don't seem to be as advanced. Doesn't seem to be as much performance required for those games.
So graphics are a big selling point for you?
graphics and then the complexity that they can actually put into these games, where it seems like the DS games are just more the Pokemon games where it's an overhead, it's very simplified, and then it's not as much, it's more turn-based on the DS, it feels like, because they don't have quite as much the capability to do things as on the PSP.
Okay. Alright, I think that's all we have to say on the PSP. We'll be back in another video with a reviews of some of these games.
We'll start with that stack.
We'll start with that stack.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.